Well, folks, you've seen the headlines. Offset and Cardi B are back in the spotlight, but not because of their music. Buckle up because the journey just got wilder if you thought their love story was a roller coaster before. Stay tuned as we delve into this compelling story's most recent chapter. Hello everyone, and thank you for visiting the Fame Reporter channel again. We have some exciting material to unpack today. Will they or won't they is once again making waves in the hip-hop community. Cardi B's and Offset's drama. Everyone is chatting about a remix of their turbulent relationship, not a new song they just released. Cardi B is considering a divorce after yet another adultery accusation, adding another twist to the ongoing story between her and her spouse Offset. Offset has once more come under fire for his infidelity, and it seems like Cardi is seriously considering divorcing him. I'm merely informing you all of what will occur next. What will we receive? A split up? People will be irate, nosy, and happy. Further stoking the fires of controversy, Cardi's long-standing rival and well-known blogger Tasha K recently shared a video purporting to show Offset's mistress inside Cardi's house. Since this isn't his first instance of adultery, Cardi feels compelled to explain why she has, up until now, decided to ignore his transgressions. Let's start by talking about Offset and Quavo. So allow me to tell you all what happened, please. Uncertainty about the lady Offset is said to have brought to their shared house has led to a lot of rumors as Cardi considers divorcing Offset. Who this unidentified woman is and, more importantly, whether Cardi is actually prepared to start a legal separation process from the beginning are the two main questions being posed. Cardi herself was among the most vociferous detractors. Interestingly, despite a court finding in Cardi's favor, Tasha owes Cardi a sizable amount of $4 million from a defamation case where Cardi accused Tasha of defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Tasha maintains that she lacks the necessary resources to cover the costs of the losses. The blogger didn't hold back when including Cardi and Brian's argument into her own story. She emphasized Cardi's alleged callousness after Takeoff's fatal accident. A further Migos member. Shortly after Takeoff's tragic passing, Tasha made light of Cardi's contentious posts on guns and what she viewed as dubious online activity. Tasha saw him break up shortly after his abrupt takeoff, both in person and online. Just a question. Everybody grieves in their own way. As a result, the public argument between the three parties intensifies, causing a social media storm. Each side is adamant about supporting their position and proving their case. Cardi B criticized Tasha K for bringing up Takeoff in their argument and expressed her sorrow over his passing. I got thinner. I was unable to eat or sleep. Cardi said her fury was palpable and that she and her boyfriend were still dealing with it now. She also denounced Tasha's outrageous allegation that she only displays weapons as a kind of self-defense after Takeoff's fail. Immediately after, Tasha said she didn't have the money to cover her debt from the defamation lawsuit, but Cardi accused her of hiding it in Africa. I'm going to make sure your child doesn't attend college because you want to be humorous in the comments. You believe my attorneys are unaware that you are hiding money in Africa? In a brazen act of revenge, Cardi said, I'm gonna make sure I get every red cent of my 4 mile. A video that Tasha K supposedly found depicted Offset's mistress at Cardi B's home. The blogger said that bickering with Cardi was just a diversion and that the mysterious woman had been brought to the house by Offset himself. They both left the nearly $200,000 car at the scene with the unidentified woman who hopped out. Everyone is still attempting to identify the driver. Plot complexities grew when Tasha K posted another video of the same woman, who is ostensibly in Cardi B and Offset's daughter's room. To further support the veracity of the video, Tasha added a fresh element to the story by claiming that the woman has supposedly been associated with Offset since 2013. The residence of Cardi B and Offset in Vineland, Hollywood, according to Tasha. This is at their residence in Hollywood's Vineland. She claims her daughter sleeps in the bed. What kind of thing? When I bring up my example, what will I be attempting to prove? What is it like? What? Like a split? And what follows? Undeterred by the possibility of breaking up with Offset, Cardi questioned. Assuring her fans that she's not worried about losing Offset, Cardi's stance assumed a combative edge as she downplayed the significance of people who keep bringing him up. in an apparent attempt to stave off criticism of her private life. Cardi emphasized her prior commitments and the likely media coverage her album would receive in the midst of the storm. She laughed off the speculations about her relationship and emphasized her desire to live her best life despite of the gossip, drawing comparisons to other famous single people like Lori Harvey. Cardi asserted that successful single people are a source of curiosity. She challenged her detractors, saying that their criticism would only help her succeed and be happy. In a final cutting remark, Cardi said that her detractors would be in for a surprise if and when she decided to move on. "Because I'll just be hanging out with another wealthy other race," Cardi said, again stoking the pot, indicating that her next partner would be a wealthy person of a different race. Fans have been guessing about Cardi B's marital status in response to recent comments she made. She alluded to the potential of a divorce without explicitly saying it, which sparked a lot of discussion among followers. However, doubt pervaded these conversations as supporters recalled earlier incidents. Notably, Cardi had previously filed for divorce from the beginning, only to eventually reconnect with him, leaving many to wonder if her most recent insinuations were truly final. When followers expressed worries about potential emotional abuse, the conversations took a serious turn. Cardi addressed these concerns head-on. She made it obvious that she had full control over the relationship and had made the decision to stay with Offset. She felt that the word abuse was being thrown around too freely, which diminished its seriousness. Taking a strong stand against the accusations, Cardi stated, "I didn't even really want to talk about my relationship because I know y'all sick and tired of me going back and forth with Offset." She then went on to further explore the matter. Cardi has previously explained why she filed for divorce. She asserted that it was an abuse rather than a strategy for imparting a lesson. She further asserted her independence in her life and relationship by denying that she had ever experienced any kind of abuse from him. Cardi emphasized the value of communication in their relationship repeatedly. She preferred to resolve their problems through negotiation rather than divorce. Cardi believed that her critics, frequently unable to understand the nuance and complexity of a connection with Offset, like to hers. She said, highlighting her capacity to control the dynamics of her relationship. If we sit down and work things out and I tell him what I don't like, what I want to change when he tells me what he wants me to change, whatever he wants me to stop doing, we could do that." And that wraps up Cardi B's love story to a T. Between the hints of divorce, past reconciliations, and adamant denials of abuse, she isn't afraid to speak up and defend her position. Everything happens in a flash. Cardi is unmistakably making a statement about the complexity of relationships, individuality, and communication. She's not the type to let others write her story for her. What do the two of you think about this crazy journey into the intriguing world of celebrity gossip? If you liked this video, please click the subscribe button as well as the like and share buttons. Don't forget to enable notifications so you won't miss any new information. Stay curious, have fun, and keep the comments coming until next time.